Okay, I'm in a hurry. You're in a hurry? Man, okay, let's get this out of the way quick. It's Star Soldier 1's Russian review. Yeah! Okay, let's review some PlayStation 1 games because I haven't done that in a while. I haven't done that at all, I think, on this website. Just SmackDown, the original WWF SmackDown. Pretty good wrestling game, a bit too fast when I like it, not as good as the N64 games. Pick it up if it's cheap. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Yeah, this one's a cool 2D action game. Lots of equipment you can equip your character, secret characters. Yeah, very fun. Okay, Mega Man 8. Good sequel, but man, does it have a bad translation. I gotta get you fast. It's Beast. But still a very cool action game. Very tough, but very fun. Yeah, 12 levels of awesomeness. Yep, Hot Shots Golf. Yeah, you got cool games like regular golf, mini golf. Cool chibi characters, lots of cool characters to unlock. Very fun. Okay. Oh yeah, what else I got here? Mega Man Legends, yeah. 3D Mega Man. Very cool, but very different from the series. But difference is good. Yeah, both Mega Man and Zero are completely different characters, and Zero doesn't go away like he does in Mega Man X3. Nope, you can play throughout them the entire game. Each one has their own stories, and it's kind of dark too. It actually has a kid to adult rating, some has teen, because mature themes in there. Yeah, robots get cut up and violent shit, but very cool. Yeah, Adventures of Trombone, very cool Mega Man spin-off. Yeah, definitely recommend if you want to be evil. Yeah, this chick is very cool. The Three Stooges, I remember this from the 8-bit Nintendo games, and this is a remake with all new 3D pre-rendered visuals. Ha, very cool. Yeah, don't be a knucklehead. Get this game. No. Yeah, the next Tetris. Tetris with a bunch of new features and some 3D polygon effects, but still Tetris. You know, nothing too special, nothing too fancy. Yeah, Atari Jaguar game gets ported here on the PlayStation. Not a bad version though. You know, go check it out. Awesome music. Yeah, I'm a TurboGrafx C nut, so I love me some Nataris. Military Madness. Yeah. All the classic characters, like the different tanks, different planes and all in here. Cool. GTA 2. It's very hard to play this with its goofy controls, but hey, Fate Infinite. Yeah, goofy controls and all that, but still a lot of fun, very violent. Deathshot Dungeon, man, is this crappy, but the girl in it, she's kind of hot. Only good thing about it though. Bourne game. The Legend of Dragoon. Kind of a generic RPG, but hey, it has some cool cinemas in here. Interesting storyline. Definitely well worth checking out, and unfortunately it's only one in the series, so it's only one you can check out. Yeah, Legend of Mana. Very cool stylish artwork, some unique gameplay features in here. Well worth checking out if you're a fan of the Mana series. Yeah, Diablo. Very cool action RPG. Very neat. And 2 players too. And we got Final Fantasy Tactics. Very cool game. Yeah, it's more strategy based than the usual Final Fantasy games. Yeah, Final Fantasy Anthology. Yeah, pretty cool game. Pretty cool setup. Yeah. Yeah, you got 2 games in here, including Final Fantasy V and Final Fantasy VI. Final Fantasy V, first time it ever came here in North America. And we got the traditional Final Fantasy IX. Yeah, you actually can play as 4 characters at once on screen. Very cool. We also got Era exclusive RPGs like Star Ocean. Woohoo! Yeah, that one's actually a sequel to a Super Famicom game, and now you got 80 different endings, so the story can go anywhere. Woo! Okay, VIP. This one's horrible. Yeah, it's based on that Pamela Anderson show. Pamela Anderson. Yeah, terrible game. Don't buy it. You just move a whole bunch of directions. Man, it's stupid. But this one's cool. Yeah, you got 30 plus characters in here. And you get some new characters like a hot female wrestler and some little Lolita chick that likes to do kung fu. Yeah, yeah, Chrono Cross sequel to Chrono Trigger. Yeah, very cool RPG with a lot of interesting new gameplay mechanics and time travel and aspect where you get to save friends or watch them die. Yeah, very fun and looks cool too. Yeah, we can't talk about, the PlayStation without talking about Final Fantasy VII. Probably the biggest #1 hit for the system. And why wouldn't it be? It's so awesome. I got Final Fantasy VII music playing in the background because this one is so cool. 3 discs of a huge adventure where you get to equip different materia, match it to your different weapons and all that. Very in-depth. as well as you get all new crazy cinemas and all that there as well. Here I got the Greatest Hits edition and the original. Okay, I'll have to go more in depth into that one in the future. Okay, and we got other Final Fantasy games, like a collection of Final Fantasy 1 and 2 with all new 3D graphics and all. Well, we're tracking down, even though the load times are kind of annoying. Final Fantasy 8, yeah, this one improves on Final Fantasy 7 in many ways, like all new gameplay mechanics and more realistic characters and 3D visuals were practically unheard of at the time. But is it a better game? Haha. I'm kind of iffy on that. But more on that in a future review because I gotta go more in depth. But yeah, Final Fantasy 7 I think is a bit better. Okay. Yeah. The Rain Project, 2 excellent shoot 'em ups and 1 arcade at your home, baby. Speaking of arcade at home, Tekken 3D action. Okay. Very cool shoot 'em up. Excellent Racer, 500 cars. It doesn't give me a true ending though. You can only get 98%. Yeah, Tekken, very cool beat 'em up. Lots of cool characters like kangaroos that want to beat up people with boxing gloves. Yeah, very fun. Okay, yeah, we got Tekken 3 here. One of the best beat 'em ups ever on the system because you got multiple fighting techniques, Kung Fu, Taekwondo, yeah, Capoeira, so much awesome styles in here. Yeah, great improvement on the original too. Yeah. What else we got here? Battle Freaks, very generic beat 'em up, lots of blood, lots of decapitations, but man, it doesn't get too much better overall. Miss Pac-Man, cool sequel. Yeah. All new 3D graphics plus the original arcade one in one set. Yeah, you gotta love that. Yeah, this one's terrible. Mortal Kombat, and that's the action game. Man, does it get still after a while. Beating up the same bad guys over again. Doesn't have the same edge that Mortal Kombat games should. Yeah, Wipeout 3, a very popular series. This one improves the graphics, gives you much more loopy tracks. It's very cool. Definitely worth tracking down. Yeah, speaking of cool racing games, Crash Team Racing. If you want a cool Mario Kart variant for your system, this one is it because this one delivers on all the goods. Cool one-player mode and awesome multiplayer. Yeah, we kind of talked about PlayStation without talking about some Crash. Yeah. Okay, here's number 1, Crash. This one actually has a password feature, but cool, excellent 3D action platformer. Yeah, and they proved it with Crash 2. Level graph, yeah. And this one's awesome because you got more moves to work with, more in-depth levels, and more things to collect. And Crash 3 here, Crash Warped, actually differentiates, actually adds more to the gameplay because you're doing more things like flying, you can play as different characters, you have more friends to interact with, more enemies to fight, lots of cool stuff. Okay, what else do I got here? Silent Hill. Very creepy game that S with your mind. Excellent horror survival game. Yeah. Hot Shots Golf 2. Cool sequel, no, more realistic graphics. But yeah, it has mini golf games taken out of the original, which I thought was kind of lame, but still, fun game. Yeah. Tomba 2. I don't have Tomba 1, but I have Tomba 2. And this one's a cool sequel because, I don't know, you still got all the craziness of the original, but now you got more characters to interact with, and yeah, a lot of fetch quest games, so I didn't like that part. Yeah. Blitz Neo, because this one's cool because it's throwback of the original game from the 1980s, and yeah, you get all new 3D visuals, all new play modes, but it's still the same old Blitz. So fun, we're tracking that. Yeah, Strider 2. Yeah, this one's fun because it includes the original plus an all-new 3D sequel. And the 3D sequels are like way too easy though. They give you unlimited credits. They give you unlimited credits in the original Strider, but that one's difficult because you still got to go to the checkpoint. You continue Strider 2, and no problem, you can continue in spot. Too easy, but fun. Bushido Blade, very interesting fighting game with one-hit kills, but there's definitely a certain science to the game that's awesome. Yeah, WCW Nitro. Whoa, is this a piece of crap? Bad animation, bad graphics. SmackDown 2 is a much better game, but man, the load times in this are just crazy. Yeah, WCW Nitro or Thunder. decent enough fighting game, but man, it's just like Nitro. Animation is kind of stiff, controls are kind of iffy, not too much fun. WWF Warzone, cool creative fighter option, not too bad. Yeah, Mayhem, I don't know, it definitely gets boring after a while playing with the same characters and all. Yeah, Soul Blade, very interesting fighting game with a lot of cool weapons you can collect for each character. Yeah. Fighting Force or Second Force, I don't know, very generic 3D fighting game. Yeah, it gets very boring after a few plays. Battle Arena Tsujin, very interesting 3D fighting game when it first came out, but man, it doesn't get boring now. It's still fun. Yeah, and of course we got the 2 Lunar games. Woohoo! Yeah, we get a huge collection of each game. This one is cool because it's a throwback to original Sega CD action RPG. Well, it's still turn-based battles and all, but yeah, you just got all new remastered cinemas, pre-rendered graphics. The same with this one too. Brandon, damn it. Yeah, so those are some of the great, awesome games for PlayStation 1. If you want to see more of my collection, I'll have a link on the bottom just showing off all the games I got for PlayStation 1. Those are just some of the games I played throughout the years, and man, it's still an awesome system. And yeah, that's just some of the crazy games I got. Thank you for watching. I know it can be crazy watching all my videos. Man, I got like 600 of them on there. But thanks for checking in for another Russian review, because I love talking about PlayStation. Play, yeah, it has a great name because you're playing it. It's on station. Get it? Well, anyways, I better wrap this up. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye, all. Yeah.